Hello everyone. My name is Elijah Solina from the regular class 8 2020, majoring in history education at Medan State University. As for the purpose of making this video is to fulfill the English history course, which is a project text where this subject is taught by Mem Nazwa SPD MPD and Mem Apriani SPD MPD. In this video, I will explain about this history of America entitled America in the end of the 20th century to the early 21st century. Go straight to the discussion. The title of discussion is American is in the end of the 20th century to the early of the 21st century. Okay, the next slide is discussion material. In general, the discussion of the material is divided into two, namely is the existence of 20th century America and the existence of 21st century America. The existence of 20th century America divided is the period of progressive America imperialist, World War I, women's voting rights, World War II, the Cold War, and the era after the Cold War. Okay, the next slide is the period of progressives. In the progressive era, there was a progressive movement calling for modernity and reform. Prominent politicians of the period include Republican Theodore Roosevelt, Charles Evans Hughes, and Robert Lafollette, and the Democrat William Jennings Bryan, who supported progressive reform. Okay, the next slide is American imperialists. In the late 19th and the early 20th centuries, the United States became more active in the foreign affairs. In 1898, the United States went to war against Spain. The United States won the war and controlled Puerto Rico, Guam, Guantanamo, and the Philippines. Coupled with the purchase of Alaska and the takeover of Hawaii, the United States has acquired all of its territories today, plus some of the territories that would break loose after World War II. Okay, World War I. The background of World War I. The United States initially did not want to be involved in the World War I. However, because the sinking of the RMS Lusitania by a German torpedo on 7 May 1915, the disclosure of the Zimmermann telegram, Germany message to Mexico that invite them to join attack the United States. America declared war on Germany on April 6, 1917. The United States helped the Allies, and in the summer of 1928 sent a large number of troops under General John J. Pershing, and the war ended a year later with the defeat of the Central Powers. Okay, the next is women's voting rights. Consider the following explanation. The women voting rights movement began with the Seneca Falls Convention in 1848, organized by Elizabeth Cady Stanton and Lucretia Mott, and the Declaration of Sentiments demanding equal rights for women. Around 1912, the feminist movement, which had grown slowly, began to revive, emphasizing the demand for equality and claiming that corruption in American politics should be cleaned up by women because men were unable to do so. After the First World War, more and more Western states gave women voting rights. Okay, the Cold War. After World War II, the Soviet Union and the United States became the world's two superpowers. The Cold War was a period of tension and rivalry between the Soviets and the United States. Okay, the era after the Cold War. After the end of the Cold War, the United States became a post-industrial society. The United States is also starting to run a trade deficit. The Middle East has become important in United States foreign policy because America obtains billions of barrels of oil from the Middle East. Okay, the next is the existence of 21st century America. Note the explanation below. The United States became a leading industrial power in the early 20th century due to an explosion in the number of entrepreneurs in the North and the arrival of millions of immigrant workers and farmers from Europe. Okay, American of the early 21st century. Entering the 21st century, international conflict centered around the Middle East and escalated sharply following the September 11 attacks and the declared war and torrents that followed. Okay, everyone, that's the material that I can explain. Hopefully it's useful. Thank you.